Alright, Nathan is missing, so well, Theo, care to introduce your pick?
My pick is Gamera 3 Revenge of Iris, which is the final movie in the Shusuke Kaneko Gamera trilogy. It's a Kino Kaiju movie about a turtle versus a tentacle boy.
Yeah, this is one where
yeah.
I felt like humans were actually kind of interesting. Continue with
yeah, the humans are much better in this.
Oh,
than,
Hey,
why does it have tentacles? Hello. Hello.
I didn't
Well,
miss
well, it is
anything.
Japanese, so.
No, I just
It was
heard
starting
it.
on the dot, right?
Brandon,
on the dot.
yeah, Brandon just started talking
Oh, yeah?
about it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Japanese people are strangely addicted to tentacle stuff. Or like,
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
right
I
there
know
with them, like, fucking hell. It's good shit.
But why?
Yeah,
Why does it have like a turtle, like a little shell, like a hermit crab shell?
well, it's not really explained too much, but Iris is actually a mutation of the Gauss, or like a perfected version.
Okay. Yeah, no. Nathan kind of figured that. He said that. He made a comment that that's what it was. So, okay.
Yeah, it's basically the ultimate weapon against Gamera, which is ironic because Gamera is a weapon against the Gauss kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured it's like Gallus' like counter weapon. It's basically like what Gauss went with to like try and counter Gamera.
I think that would explain why the swarm of Gauss just randomly started coming towards Japan. Again.
Because like right, we've weakened him with our weapon, so it's time to go in.
And Earth has basically no mana left, so he can't use his fireballs really anymore. Also, that's another thing I really liked about Gamera 3. They explained how Gamera shoots fireballs and stuff. He just sucks the Earth's energy out.
Get the mana.
Yep. Which is really unique considering mana is usually magic in like video games.
So it doesn't come from the humans, like Goku, like they give their energy to Goku.
It's a similar concept.
The Earth basically, what I understood of it was the Earth basically generates it over time, right?
Yeah, and when the levels get low, the Gauss naturally start popping up again.
Yeah, and like Japan's just like a hotspot for mana.
And that's why Atlantis got burnt to the ground, because the mana levels were so low that the Gauss just reproduced like wildfire. Yeah, it's definitely got stronger humans than Gamer 1 and 2. I wouldn't say it's got better action, because I actually like the action in Attack Legion a little more. But, yeah, it's got better humans.
Like I liked the story in this one a lot more than the other two, because I felt like
yeah, it's better than just the typical mystery of the first two movies.
The first two are typical kaiju, like, oh hey, there's a new kaiju villain kind of thing. This is more like mythology ground.
More lore.
Because you got like the shrine in the mountains, which is very Japanese-like.
With the gods.
Yeah, Shusuke Kaneko really fucking went all out in the last one. Like, holy moly.
Yeah. No, definitely,
like when Gamera just like appears, like when Gamera appears out of nowhere and just like rescues the fighter pilots, like, oh hey, it's the turtle.
Yeah, fidget spinner.
Yeah, CGI is obviously kind of aged, because this is 1999. CGI had a little ways to go still.
Yeah, the CGI, I think they moved completely away from models, at least for the most part.
Most of the final battle, well, the sky battle was obviously CGI, but once they got to the ground, it was pretty much all suits, I think.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, it was okay, but I was more of a fan of the models and the model.
Yeah, like the whole train station is obviously a model. When they start fighting with suits, that you can tell that's obviously a model. But like the sky stuff is obviously CGI.
Yeah.
But man, the low angles of Gamera and Iris in the station is just incredible though. Like holy moly.
Yeah, no, it was a bit. So I feel like the fight scenes in this were a bit. They heavily lent on the CGI, but that made the whole arc of it feel a bit lacking. So it kind of just came down. It kind of just came down to one punch.
Yeah, I think one reviewer said it the best. That this movie uses its kaiju sparingly to tell a more human grounded story, which is definitely more true. Because Gamer 1 and 2 is obviously more about the spectacle. This is more about like the human drama. But you have to have a good balance in a kaiju movie. Like if you don't have a good balance of either one, then your movie tends to fall short somewhere along the way, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like it might have focused a bit too much on the human side here.
Yeah.
Like it was nice. It was a nice arc, but
Like I love how they turned Gamera's victory into a tragedy at the end of Guardian. That was a nice change.
yeah,
Like Gamera smashed it through the building while the little girl watches her parents die. That's kind of dark. Holy fuck.
yeah. It kind of gives a sense of Gamera didn't really give a fuck about human.
Well,
Yeah, he really
they're in the way.
Oh, and another thing, the Shibu district attack scene where Gamera's going after the spare Gauss, that was actually well fucking done.
Yeah, no, that was actually probably one of the highlights of the film.
Yeah, it's so good, in fact, that Shin Godzilla actually copied that scene, basically scene by scene, or shot by shot.
Nice.
Like, I wasn't the only one to notice that either. Like, I visit a lot of kaiju forums, and we talk about that shit a lot.
It's,
Yeah, overall, I'd say for a 5-year period, Gamera really outdid Godzilla, like, because the later Godzilla movies in the 90s were just so fucking like run by the rules kind of kaiju movies. The Gamera movies of this era were structured differently, had for the most part better humans and better action effects.
the last fight was kind of lacking though.
Yeah, I don't get why I can actually let me rephrase that. I understand why Gamer 3 is the fan favorite, but like I personally think Guardian of the Universe is I guess my favorite of the three because it just feels more like a classic era.
I like Gamera a lot more in the third film as well, because
Oh yeah.
it kind of humanizes him a little.
Yeah, because he rescues that little girl.
He rescues
Like,
the
pulls-
girl. He's like standing there. He saves her life.
And then he
he's
rushes
managed
towards
her sort of thing.
probably death at the end.
Yeah, and he's like basically making his last stand.
And like I give Gamer 3 a lot of slack or a lot of hate usually for a lot of things, but the ending is definitely one of my favorite scenes of this movie. Like, holy hell, it's great. Like you got Gamer just charging through the flames, and then it ends on whether or not he'll live or die. I just really like that.
Yeah.
Who's that wacky couple?
Oh, they wanted to control Iris to kill Gamera because they thought Gamera was like going to destroy the Earth, from the mana thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy in black seemed like he was part of some kind of like weird cult. Like,
Oh, this is scary! As he fucking dies.
Yeah, he was like just really in it for not for any purpose, but to just be like, yeah, let's destroy the Earth. Lol.
And that Mrs. Asura is death. Who fucking says that?
She didn't die, or at least I didn't see her die.
She died?
I think it's implied she got crushed by the ceiling, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, there's an implication, but it's not shown. So I feel like they might have been teasing for a Gamera 4, but
Gamer 4 did in fact get produced, but it's a fan film, so it's not really the same thing, I guess. And Shusuke Kaneko actually did praise Gamer 4 because he's one of the few people that have seen it. So I guess that gives us hope, I suppose.
Nice.
Yeah. The thing that makes this trilogy really stand out, just the way it's structured. A lot of people have mentioned this to me when we discuss this trilogy in like kaiju forms. Is it has a very anime like kind of approach to it. For all three of them, like especially the third one, that feels like a straight up fucking anime, like in some part.
Yeah, like it's a bit of bullshit. Like with the guy who's got the dagger.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
and
he just throws it at it and it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, well, does it do something? Because it cuts the girl, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, I probably shouldn't like."
It was
destroy the
initially
world."
supposed to stab the egg.
Yeah, so he was supposed to stab the egg, right? And he just didn't because he's like, what, horny for this girl?
Yeah, the family that looks over that shrine for like hundreds of years, they were supposed to initially stab it to like get rid of it, but nobody ever did it, and you know that led to it being resurrected, I guess.
Yeah, because she's like, because somehow this girl's got a connection to this stone, so she can move it.
Oh,
It's like
fun
I
fact.
guess because she hates Gamera on the level of the Gauss.
Yep. And that's what makes Iris like awaken, because Iris is literally designed by the Atlanteans to like destroy Gamera. Like,
Really?
so it kind of makes sense. Yeah, because it's not initially stated in Gamera 3, but in the comic Gamera: The Last Hope, the Atlanteans did in fact create Iris as a defense weapon against Gamera in case he goes bad, like the Gauss did.
Oh. That makes sense.
Fun
I
fact:
see.
the same day Atlantis is destroyed and Gamera's hidden away, the Iris egg is hidden away as well in that comic. Yeah, I'd say it's a solid end to a pretty rather well put together trilogy of kaiju films, especially compared to what Godzilla was doing at the time. My God, those movies are so bad sometimes. Yeah, sadly, Gamera only got one more film after this. We may or may not watch it on here. I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of that Gamera movie, to be honest. So, I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. So if we have that, I guess we go to Q&A.
What about Brandon's questions? Wasn't Peter going to
I
answer
know,
all of them
the
if he wrote
same.
down
yeah.
the answers?
Yeah,
Yeah, Peter.
you like made a list of answers, right?
No, but
Yeah, so-
Ryan just concluded. I thought he just didn't want to ask them anymore.
Oh no, we could still ask them. I mean, you
Yeah.
wrote the answer.
Yeah, you wrote all the answers, Peter. I want to listen to all the answers, actually. See how in depth they are. So you did take your time and, write out all the answers.
And he
so
has seen the movie twice, so
I'm very curious.
All right.
So I don't know the answers
Ask
to all these
away.
questions. So.
okay. I have my questions somewhere up in here. I should have
I
copied them
pinned
down.
them.
Oh right. Okay, let me go back up here. All right, so Peter Afro, how does changing Gamera's victory scene at the end of Guardian of the Universe into a tragedy framework this movie differently from the other two?
Changing the end of the first movie into a tragedy sets up the conflict of the main character disliking Gamera.
Good answer. 2, the humans are much better here than in Gamera 1 and 2, obviously. How does that shape the end of this trilogy?
Improving the use of humans in the third film leaves an impression on the audience of the trilogy being on top of its humans, as most kaiju movies have 4 human characters.
Oh god, like that is sort of correct. Colossal had okay characters, but not really that great, I guess.
Well, I said most, not all.
Colossal definitely had better characters than most kaiju movies, though, let's be honest here.
Yeah, Colossal's pretty good.
Okay, question 3. This movie came out only 3 months before Godzilla 2000 and has way better effects. How does this shape the legacy of this trilogy being considered better than Godzilla at the time?
A fair amount of people watch kaiju movies for the monster battles, so having better effects does improve the reputation of the film.
Okay, good answer. Gamera marching towards the Gauss army at the end, weakened and tired. Does he die or survive?
Well, it's rather up in the air, but you don't see him like taking any damage from fire, so it decides on him surviving.
Yeah, I'm going to skip these next 2 questions because we pretty much already covered this before. Okay, question 7. Given how America made CGI kaiju mainstream, will Suitmation ever return?
Summation is likely not returning, as CGI is advancing to the point it will soon look more realistic than suits while being cheaper.
Yeah, good point. Question 8. Why is... Okay, let's go to the real 8. Asagi severed her connection with Gamera in 2, but decided to fight for Gamera in 3. Does this play with the stronger human element in the third movie?
Asagi's side of Gamera shows she has learned Gamera is on her side.
Okay, let's go to question 12 here. The Shibuya district attack scene is one of the greatest kaiju scenes ever committed to film. Do you think that is the reason Shin Godzilla copied it?
Homages are common in films, so it's likely Shin Godzilla was paying homage to Gamera 3.
Okay, one last question. Do you think Americans will finally get kaiju right one day, or is it doomed?
USA will get kaiju right when they hire a screenwriter who knows there is more to the genre than fights.
Yes, that I agree with. That's why I love this fucking trilogy. It's so much more than the fight, even though the fighting is kind of the cherry on top for the most part. But the mythology and the characters make this trilogy way better than what Godzilla was doing at the time and after, in my opinion. But yeah, that's all the questions.
Alright, so
Excellent.
let's go into Q&A. We got one question from Anonymous who asks, why is Brandon so obsessed with Gamera?
Because the trilogy is actually really good. That's the only reason I like it so much. I mean, if it was standard Godzilla fare, I wouldn't really pay it much mind, to be honest.
Alright. Well, Nathan, what are you picking for next episode?
So I guess the guy died recently, so and he did a bunch of films. So I was gonna pick.
Oh, Hateful Eight?
Are we watching the theatrical version, or do you want us to watch that miniseries version that's like longer?
The theatrical version.
We should just do the film because that's what came first, obviously.
Yeah, but I don't know if we wanted us to check out the extra footage in the miniseries version.
Reminder, that's Quentin Tarantino's one of his best modern films, in my opinion.
I've seen that
Yeah,
movie
there's
8
also
times.
Tarantino.
At least.
Yeah, I remember once Crisco hosted the group watch of it.
Oof.
I don't remember much from it, so the rewatch is going to be pretty fun, I guess.
Oh, you've already.
Alright.
Yeah, I watched it when it came out in theaters, but that's the only time I've ever seen it.
Oh, you've not watched it for this, right?
Yeah, I have never watched it for
Have you
this.
seen it, Nathan?
Yeah, I've seen it once.
Okay.
I like discussing Quentin Tarantino movies. We should do From Dusk to Dawn later on, too.
Yeah, this is our fourth Tarantino movie on the podcast. He's our most popular
man,
director.
that movie's so funny. God damn.
And we should do the Kill Bill volumes. We haven't done those yet.
Oh, From Dusk Till Dawn. Jesus
I
Christ.
never watched Kill Bill 2.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
I
Kill
know.
Bill
did.
2, I
attracted
think,
me
probably
enough.
is his best
Like, I
movie.
didn't watch it for like 10
I love
10
how,
years or something. Because everyone's saying it's so bad. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna
I
waste
love
my
how
time
Kill
learning
Bill
how
is literally a parody of
bad.
60s kung fu movies.
If we do Kill Bill, I'm going to
That's
be sure
what
to watch the
Tarantino
movie
likes, so that's good.
that inspired it, Lady Snowblood. I heard really good things about that one.
Alright, so Hateful Eight, theatrical version, not the miniseries.
Hateful Eight's great.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the difference between the miniseries? Does anybody
The
know?
I haven't
miniseries is
seen it, actually.
longer. They add extra scenes. I don't know what
So
those
it's like a
ones are.
director's cut.
Yeah. I
Fair
know.
enough.
Miniseries, so yeah. That might be interesting.
Can I just praise Alucard's knife pointing emote? That is a great fucking emote.
What?
Yeah, good emote.
Is a chibi character pointing a knife very aggressively?
Yeah, I like the little lines.
She's all like a comic book character.
Won't fucking pinging me. I was doing Jackbox with the GF.
Yeah. And Peter was about to ditch you, so.
Oh yeah, fun fact, I pirated all of the Heisei era Ultraman series on my computer, and I'm gonna fucking marathon pretty much all of it. It's gonna be amazing.
That's a Twitch ban.
And by pirate,
I
he
can't-
means you bought them on Amazon.com. Don't forget.
Yeah, I
place
guess
to
I
buy
did.
all your needs.
Yeah, alright.
I I actually do own one Blu-ray series of an Ultraman
You
series.
own
So
all of them, so yeah. I know what
Yeah.
you mean, yeah. So, go to Peter's channel.
all right, I do not endorse piracy on this channel. I do not endorse.
Yeah. We're not gonna post like
Peter,
links to
after
stuff because that's illegal.
someday.
Oh yeah, let's fill the air for a few minutes, like we.
Well,
now?
I've got to go back to the guys because they're waiting on me.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Nathan.
I mean, we
Thanks,
don't have to do random chatter. It's just if it happens, I'll leave it on just because it's epic. But you don't force
Alright,
it,
so
and
yeah.
it's not random
Yeah,
anymore.
Also,
Not random. Yep, later.
Also, fun
mean
fact:
not
Ultraman is the only tokusatsu that's using suits anymore. It's really sad.
So, do they like? Never mind. I'm not gonna ask that question.
I think CGI is just way cheaper overall.
So when did that dude save his girlfriend? Brandon, when he tried harder, he like just got owned. When he tried to save her with the dagger.
Oh yeah, he got like knocked like 50 feet
And
across
they
the
did
room.
some fucking slow mo like Street Fighter 2. You know when you lose, like, knocked into the air.
That's tokusatsu for you, man. Like the effects can be either really good or like laughably bad.
I was telling Nathan that's why I put that gif up. Should have just gone and done the fucking shoulder stab.
And how did he survive?
I don't know.
Fucking plot armor, man.
Yeah, pretty much. Plot armor. So the girl has a boyfriend after. So he gets the girl.
Man, I love the scene where Gamera just casually walks away. He's like, "Fuck it, I've been through hell."
Gamera's gonna suck up all the remaining mana. He's gonna heal his hand. And then he's gonna eat some Gyaos, you know, some.
I pre-ordered the Gamera Blu-ray collection. I can't wait to see the remastered
Birds.
Heisei
Yeah.
or 8K remaster rather.
8K. Fuck.
Yep.
Are you an 8K yet?
I don't have an 8K TV, so I can't really get the 100% benefits. But I do have a 4K TV, so good enough.
Yeah, I saw Samsung. They released a monitor that's like 49 inches or some shit, widescreen.
Yeah, and it's 8K 120 hertz or whatever.
It's like $1,700. No, it's 240 hertz.
Oh Jesus! So it's basically like a CRT. You're not gonna have.
It's humongous. It's like so wide. Like it's like you have like two big monitors. You can cut it up, obviously.
Yeah. You know what's really
$1,700.
You know what's really interesting? A lot of people don't believe that input delay can actually affect the gameplay until they play on a CRT, and it's like almost instantaneous. They play better because wait, no input delay.
Yeah, it certainly matters.
Like every game that you play on a CRT feels like it's faster motion. Like it just runs faster on a CRT just because there's no input delay. Like I play Gertie on a CRT and it feels like really fucking smooth. And I go to play on an LCD, I'm like, oh, this is hell, man. Like,
it is.
Yeah. So I can't wait for Hateful Eight. I haven't seen that since it was in theater.
Shit, that's been a while.
Yeah, I watched it back in 2016, so you'll be interesting to watch it again.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Since Nathan picked the movie, he should write questions.
Again, I've seen it like 8 times. So.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
we got a Hateful Eight aficionado.
Maybe I'll write the questions.
All right.
Fair enough. You should try to do like 10, like I did.
All right.
And Peter Afro, no taking notes.
You take notes while you watch it. Like that's literally what my film studies class had us do.
I
actually do that too. Like I tend to want to take notes too when I'm doing shit.
Well, I don't know if there's a film studies. I think they should be more like a, what comes to mind.
Can I just say I love film
when you're talking?
Well, it's not like good to have some good answers like I did with this.
I guess.
Dude, I love filmmaking.
I'll type a half, maybe. No, maybe a 0.1. I don't know.
One day Peter Afro's gonna direct a movie.
Yeah, you better.
I'm gonna direct a movie that's worse than LaQuisha without even trying.
Love on a Leash.
Oh yeah, that's a masterpiece. No, that's a masterpiece.
I love the description of that movie. It explains how the dog transformed into a human at night.
Wow.
Yeah, I gotta take that movie someday. Not my next pick, because I'm really stoked for my next pick.
Love on a Leash is just one of those rare movies that comes around every 100 years.
God damn, I can't wait to make y'all watch it. You're gonna love it.
I hope so.
Imagine at the end of the movie, we all literally die because of how bad it was.
You mean die from laughter? So fucking funny.
It can't be worse than Gamera Super Monster from 1980, the last show ever. Gamera movie. That movie's legend.
Yeah. Did the internet cut out?
Also, we're waiting on Kaiji Final Game.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that.
Dude, I heard good things about it. It's an original story. It's not based on the manga, for once.
That's it, right?
Goddamn translators taking forever.
Mm.
I think they didn't have anything better to do.
It has a 3.5 on IMDb.
Damn.
Oh, man.
It's pretty
Oh,
bad.
man.
Oh,
That's lower than Love on a Leash, I think.
Yeah, Love on a Leash. The Love on a Leash has a 9.2.
Oh, what? It's got a higher rating than the fucking Gamera trilogy?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And I helped giving that out. It one time.
That just proves God isn't real, man. God isn't real. Dude, how does Love on a Leash have a 9? A 9? What the fuck?
Because of that Ralph the Movie Maker video where he told everyone at the end of it to give it a 10 out of 10, and that got his IMDb account banned.
So does that mean Love on a Leash is in the top 100?
No. Well, to get to the top 250, you need to have 25,000 votes on a movie for it to be eligible. So it's not. It only has how many votes? 6,376. So he got a ways to go.
Okay, so it literally means nothing then, since it's got so many few people.
Well, it's epic, but yeah, not top 250. When it gets there,
That feel when it's got a higher rating than The Dark Knight does.
No, Dark Knight's the fourth highest rated.
Oh.
Yeah, Shawshank's number 1.
Was it got a 9.5 or whatever?
9.
You have to pick Batman and Robin on these days.
Dude, Batman and Robin. Is that the one with the Ice Age pun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
I saw that shit in theaters when it came out.
Oh, God. It ruined your childhood, man. Oh, no.
It's great, dude. It was fucking Arnold.
Fucking Arnold in a Batman movie is one of the most surreal things to think about.
So good.
Uh,
Is that the one that had Jim Carrey too?
no, that's
Riddler in
Batman
that one?
Forever.
Oh, that's Batman Forever. Okay, another masterpiece.
Schmoomacher.
So who was with Arnold? It was Poison Ivy, right? She was in it, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Was Uma Thurman in that?
No. Batman Forever was just a Riddler.
Yeah, Batman Forever was the Riddler.
Yep. Tommy Lee Jones.
Oh, another fucking wonderful guy.
Imagine you want an Oscar really badly, right? Or you want a nomination, and you think that Batman Forever is gonna get you that nomination. Oh goodness, dude, this year's been really good, but it's getting better towards.
I don't know. It's not over yet.
Oh yeah.
My parents are in Florida right now, by the way.
Oh no!
God help their soul.
For the COVID.
What about Florida?
They literally went down to Florida to go to the beach, and I really hope they don't get COVID. Like, holy hell!
Who did your family?
Yeah,
Oh, I hope not.
because if I get it, I could actually die because I got damaged lungs. So.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, if I
You
die, like I'm gonna have to give
fucking
Peter Afro's gonna have to learn how to use Unity to finish Felix.
Oh yeah, Peter's gonna finish
Or we
Felix.
just
That's
leave the
put it
game
on your
as
will,
is.
Brandon. Put it on.
Like, if I touched Felix, it would be absolutely terrible.
Wow.
I'm sure you know how to level design.
My attempts at making Mega Man levels in Mega Man Maker 1 for it to be judged in Magpul 3 would say otherwise.
So, how's
Who
I
would
Want
do
to
it then?
Maker at Ellicott?
Uh,
Have you done any extreme levels yet?
I did one earlier.
How long did it take? Like a few hours?
No, it actually took me 8 minutes.
Oh, you're improving.
Yeah, the record was 2 minutes, so
Oh.
I'm still pretty far off from that person.
That's some Peter Afro time right there.
I
Always
don't
like
try to
20
go for
minutes off work.
records. I actually just got a record on a 5-second level.
Dude, Peter Afro needs to stream more.
I stream
Yeah.
literally every single day.
What? What the? Do you?
You're never there, Brandon. Supporting your friends. I sometimes show up and then
you leave
it's
like
really
5 minutes
boring.
later.
Yeah, once this conversation over, I'm gonna do some practice runs at Waluigi's taco stand before my marathon run.
Oh,
Tomorrow, I'm going on the
fuck.
Zoomy Man.
How hot is your sister, Peter Afro?
What you say?
Huh? What'd I say?
I'm
Yeah,
not
what
answering
did
that
you-
question.
Yeah,
No.
what did I say, Peter Afro?
Well,
Nothing
not
worth
answering it, so
repeating.
you did hear.
How hot is your older sister?
Like,
I'm not answering that. Not at all. Not at all is the answer as well.
I don't think you can answer that as a sibling, Brandon.
It's
I
like
I couldn't
Alucard,
answer
like
that about
saying
my
that his sister's hot. It's weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. It's a very weird thing. Maybe.
Y'all ready for a 5-hour speedrun from B Hill soon?
Hell yeah.
What is it gonna be?
Surprise.
It's Life is Strange.
Okay.
God damn you,
Not
spoiler,
dirty.
motherfucker.
That's 5 hours? Why
Yeah.
just 5 hours? What the hell's
Probably because of the cutscenes.
Oh, you have to watch them?
Yeah, you can't skip them at all.
Oh my god, that's so stupid. What's that game
Dude,
about?
basically you play as an 18-year-old named Max. She's a high schooler, and she has a best friend named Chloe that she hasn't seen in 5 years, and she keeps having these premonition dreams about an apocalyptic event, and then she realizes she can rewind time short distance.
She a lesbian? Or
Chloe is according to the prequel, but Max, I don't think so.
It's just, they call her Max, so usually they.
There is a scene where you can actually kiss Chloe, though. It's an option, so.
No.
I guess it does appeal to Peter Afro.
I mean,
so does The Last of Us 2. Peter should play The Last of Us 2.
Story's good in the story's good in Life is Strange type
that's
one.
Oh, type 1? Okay, typing 1.
How the fuck am I supposed to?
I typed 1.
I think you're gonna like the story in Life is Strange when you see the speed.
Well, if it's not at 1 a.m., I might.
Oh, I can't do it at 1 a.m. because I'd be up to like 7 o'clock.
Oh yeah, sometimes you start streaming at when I'm sleeping. So.
Life is Strange is way too long of a speed run to start late. I'm gonna have to do it in the afternoon.
Yeah. And I know you want to stream so that your Australian girlfriends go in there and start talking.
Oh, how do you know about that?
I don't know.
Wait,
just
what?
guess.
I never heard about this.
Yeah.
Not
Brandon
bad.
has some Australian trannies that
Shut up. Love is love, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad. Did I say it was bad? It was bad,
I guess
Brandon.
not.
You do.
At Alucard, I love you, Alec.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Brandon.
I love the smiley faces that Alucard gives me sometimes. But yeah, Life is Strange has a Kino story.
I mean, I've heard good things about it. I just never played it.
And everything you do influences the events in the game, so it's like a more realized Shattered Memories, which I really appreciate.
You need to play Silent Hill 2. Why don't you speedrun that?
Because I don't own it at the moment.
How much is that shit?
The PS2 version's actually kind of expensive now. It's like $100, I think. All Silent Hill games rose in price, like dramatically recently. Silent Hill 1 is
$300 on that.
Oh dear God!
That's Amazon, so let's see eBay.
Oh yeah, like they're always inflated.
Oh, this is like the original, like I think, like the greatest hits. It shows $109.
Fun fact: Silent Hill Shattered Memories is a top 10 rarest PS2 game now.
Yeah.
Yep, for PS2.
Silent Hill 3, $400. What?
Holy
it's sealed. It's fucking sealed.
Well, that explains it.
I was gonna say, like, why don't I have a copy of this shit? Like, why don't I ever buy one?
Dude, I have two copies of Silent Hill Shattered Memories. One is sealed, and it's a top 10 rare game. I'm gonna be cashing the dough soon.
Oh hell yeah!
And I bought it when it was still like $40 CIB. Now it's like $200,
and it's $20.
Yeah, Persona games are usually really cheap. They're like one of the most popular RPGs of all time. I love normie games because I'm a normie gamer.
Normie.
You're a normie gamer.
Life is Strange is pretty hella normie though. It's like very, very, very well received on Steam.
Normie. An Xbox copy. Why don't you run it on Xbox? That's $134. Oh, never mind. All right, well, fuck that.
Dude, Silent Hill games are incredibly expensive on console. I don't know why. Yeah, Peter Afro, would you watch an entire 5-hour speedrun?
Probably not. But I'll have to stream up.
No. I'm gonna need the endurance. Dude, I get sleepy around the 3.5 hour mark.
$100. JP. Yeah, the Japanese one's like $34. Pretty
fun fact, there is no more Japanese hurdy-gurdy copies on eBay, so that means I have two rare copies of hurdy-gurdy Japanese version.
There you go. You should just get the Japanese Silent Hill 2.
Oh yeah. I already know the story. I played through the game like 20 fucking times by now.
$20 shipping? What the hell? I mean, wouldn't they have it all voiced in English anyway? Sometimes they do that.
Yeah, all Japanese Silent Hill games are localized English. There's no Japanese Silent Hill versions at all.
Yeah,
I know that's
probably just the letters, right? Or a bunch of scribbles.
Yeah, I was actually curious, and the speedrun community told me that there is no official Japanese Silent Hill game ever. Like,
yeah, they
language
try to charge $20 for fucking shipping. Fucking scumbag.
Yeah, because of the COVID shit. Shipping's gone way up.
Oh, my roommate used to do that. Like, in college, he's Chinese, and he used to have his eBay store. And he used to sell all kinds of garbage, like fucking underwear and like shirts and shit, you know. And like he'd sell the underwear for like $1 or like 50 cents, and you have all these like fat bitches in like the middle America buying them and shit. But he would charge them like $10 for shipping, so he'd be making money off the shipping. Like, and all he would do is he had like. In his apartment, he had like a fucking shelf with all the garbage there. And he'd just go to like one of the sections, pick out a random underwear, and just shove it in a box or envelope and send it to him. He wouldn't even fucking look to see if it was the right size or anything. So then he'd get all these bitches like fucking yelling at him in messages and shit. And I know this because he fucking asked me to work for him one time as like a customer, like to talk to these people and shit. And oh my god, I like did some like, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I quit. Like, I'm not doing this shit.
You can't win against Karens, I'm afraid.
Well, the thing is, he was sending him the wrong shit too. Like, I'm like, dude, you can't be sending him the wrong fucking items. Like, that's gonna cause you.
Yeah, because eventually they're gonna shut your eBay account down.
So he's like, yeah, whatever. We can't have any negative comments. So just make them happy.
Well, why not be a responsible business owner then? Fuck off.
He's like, tell him you'll give him a refund or whatever. I'm like, god damn. I just had an issue actually with a flagpole. I bought this Trump flag and I needed a pole, so I bought a pole. And on the picture, it shows like a rotating bracket for the pole, but they didn't send me one. They sent me like a stationary bracket. So I told them, like, dudes, like, this is not the same shit that I bought. And I showed them pictures of what was on the Amazon page and what they sent me. And they're like, yeah, well, that bracket was like flimsy and it was breaking on a lot of customers, so we decided to change it to like a stationary bracket.
Change your picture, you piece of crap.
Fucking picture. So they gave me $10 back, so like half the price. So the fucking thing. So
I have a similar story to that, but it had a more happy ending.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought the Onimusha trilogy in the Japanese version and the English version. So Onimusha 3 Japanese version shipped and I paid. And a month and a half went by. I'm like, where is it? You know, I messaged him saying, can I get a refund, please, since it's not going to come. They refunded me in the same day it came. So I got the game for free.
Nice.
Oh, man. I felt bad about it, though. And I messaged this guy and I asked him, do you want your money back? He says, nah, it's going to. I'm like, oh, okay. I asked. So.
What a good guy. Yeah, when all the riots and shit were going on, I had 2 items that just got like lost.
Ooh.
So I had to get refunds.
You get reimbursed?
Yeah, I had to get refunds. One of them I asked for them to send a replacement.
Dude, when I won my Japanese PS2 for $30, it didn't come for like 4.5 months, and I thought it was lost, and one day it just randomly shows up. I'm like, oh.
Well, yeah, it's probably come from like China or some shit. It takes forever to get shit from there sometimes.
But the PS2 from Japan was in mint condition though, and I got it for $30, and now it's worth like $300.
Nice.
Do you know the Japanese use the same power grid as we do? So Japanese consoles run perfectly fine on American power.
I bought an Australian Switch, and I had to go buy another AC adapter.
Oh yeah,
because like this weird fridge adapter.
Yeah, when you buy consoles from like Europe and Australia, they got different power grid.
Yeah, because they were sold out everywhere. So when I first bought it, that's where I found out when I could buy.
Dude, I love talking to my bud.
Yeah, this random chatter just is great with a episode like that.
It gives the episodes. Some episodes can be like an hour, 2 hours long.
No, I don't think we're ever going to do a 2-hour-long episode, even with random chatter. That'll be absolute insanity.
But yeah, I'm excited to speedrun Life is Strange. It's got a really good fucking story. Love it.
XYX.
And Max is my waifu. Is that it?
Yeah, fucking waifu.
I heard the sequel isn't as good. So kind of bummed about that. But yeah, the Steam Summer Sale is such a good time for me because I waste so much money buying random fucking garbage games. It's amazing.
Random garbage.
You know, the dev of Partbound played Felix and he really enjoyed it.
Yeah. That's good.
He says he loves 3D platforms with good level design. That made my fucking day, let me tell you.
Okay, Brandon, I can't make the second jump.
Good God,
that looks like hell.
Good Lord, this what is this?
I want to be maker level.
Okay, I know what it is, but goddamn, I can't believe I'm looking at it. I'm glad I don't play this.
Dude, you just have to be You just have to be Witwix and good at this game, naturally.
You know, minus whatever he did that makes him Gonzo.
My hands hurt sometimes, dude. Fucking motion.
What if cancel culture comes after me because Felix doesn't live up to their standard?
No.
What does that mean?
No, there's literally nothing to cancel you over.
Bad game design?
That's nothing. No, it's nothing.
They don't care about bad game design. They only care about stupid shit.
Dude, imagine trying to cancel B Hill for Felix. Imagine how funny that'd be.
That would be dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, this retarded game design made a retarded platformer. Let's cancel it.
And
yeah, I know what they canceled you before. It's like sexual allegations and other piece of shit behavior.
Yeah, that's bad.
I don't know about that.
Let me go pull up that spreadsheet.
I know racism and you can get canceled over too, obviously.
Yeah, but that's kind of bullshit. Because they can call literally like anything racist. So
unless you have a dead black guy in your closet, you have nothing to worry about.
Like you can't fucking I don't know.
Oh yeah, what looks admits
like
to what
you can't
he
talk
did.
black. Huh?
What looks confirm the allegations are real.
And Worcester apparently got accused too.
Yeah, he made a weird tweet.
Oh no, poor Worcester.
He made a weird tweet saying
he doesn't
take all accusations seriously, even against me. So I guess that means he did it.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily. It wouldn't necessarily mean that he did it.
Well, that's still a weird thing to say. Not really. You think to say?
Yeah, I mean, he's a pretty weird person, but yeah.
His mom literally stole his girlfriend away from him.
Oh, dude,
wait, what? Is that? Please tell me that's a meme.
He got
his mom literally
Worcester's a cuck.
Yeah,
no, he's like an actual cuck because he fucking got together with his girlfriend after that whole ordeal. There's a video of him like yelling at his mom, and he's yelling at his mom because his brother like takes the remote control away from him when he's trying to watch the footy or some shit, and like he's mad at his brother, and then he goes on to say like shit about I like you can't even understand what the fuck he's saying because he's Australian, so he talks like with his like weird fucking accent, and like he just like garbles his words. So like, but he pretty much says that his mom like helped his girlfriend cuffed him with his brother.
Well, he is Aussie. He's naturally cut.
But then he fucking flew to Europe or some shit to get together with her for a while.
But mom, I love my girlfriend.
Eventually it ended, but yeah, that's kind of weird.
I love Pokemon more, but I love my girlfriend.
Reminder: I have never played a Pokemon game. Thank God.
Dude, you should play the hacks. They're actually pretty good.
Dude, I mean, come on. Imagine like, right, you're Worcester's girlfriend, right? You want to fuck, and Worcester's like just playing Pokemon games. He's trying to figure out the next speed run. Like, all right, and then the brother just comes around and he's like, "Hey,
you
baby,
suck my dick, babe. I'm trying to go fast
here. Here, leave this loser here. Let's go." Of course she's gonna be. All right, Worcester, we're just gonna go out and
his life is so beta. His mom even cucked him.
Okay, and he just sits there and fucking plays Pokemon. So his girlfriend's getting fucked. At the hot
he may be a
stand.
good speedrunner, but that's all he's good at.
He's really autistic. Like, holy shit, yeah. But that's how.
Like, imagine playing a Pokemon game for 24 hours straight. I like Pokemon, but I can't even do that.
Yeah, he has like fucking like whole dude. No, he played the fucking blue ball game in Sonic for over 24 hours, dude.
Holy moly!
Sonic 3 where you have to collect the blue balls to get the emerald.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no blue sphere.
Yeah, there's some fucking. Yeah, the blue sphere shit. Yeah, you played that for over 24 hours to beat every single level in like this fucking thing. And there was like thousands of levels and shit. And he's just lying there on the bed playing that for over 24 hours.
And that's when his girlfriend left him?
I would go. No, that's way after that. But I would go fucking crazy if I had to do that for even like a few hours. Like, oh my god.
It's not even a good mini game.
He was like racing it with like Trihex and Darkspine Sonic and some other black guy, and I'm pretty sure Trihex quit after like 3 hours. I'm sure, or something like that.
He got accused of sexual misconduct.
Did he? Oh, God. Everyone is. It's like so stupid.
I think somebody along those lines did.
Then they're gonna fucking accuse Brandon. Watch out, Brandon.
I don't ever leave my house. That's my alibi.
Yeah,
I don't know. What about online sexual misconduct?
I don't have any online
Dude, Brandon, that can happen, man. In chats and DMs and shit. You're DMing your hot trans.
Do I look like a sexual deviant to you?
He harassed me online. He said these things to me in DMs.
Dude, they can try to cancel me all they want. They got nothing on.
They're gonna come after you with the fucking virtual pitchforks and shit, and they're gonna tweet at you, and they're gonna.
I mean, I do support Trump a little bit, so I guess it is one.
They're gonna tell you to get coronavirus, and they're gonna say, "I hope you get coronavirus and your lungs melt." That's what they're gonna tell you.
Dude, if I get coronavirus, I can literally die.
Yeah, me too. That shit can happen.
But yeah, like no girl online has anything on me. Like I don't even message girls at all on here. Like never.
Oh, there you go. You're protected.
Maybe my virtual waifu Max from Life is Strange.
Oh shit. At least she won't betray you, Brandon. So you're okay.
God, I wish I had time rewind powers. That'd be amazing. I don't think anybody has any dirt on me, like that I can think of.
Yeah,
maybe.
No, even I have some. Even people have dirt on me. So.
Yeah, but you're a sexual deviant, so.
What? No. Oh gosh, some of them take that out of context and say it's real. You know that.
Dude, for all we know, Peter Afro sleeps with like 40 women a week.
Yeah.
He's got 25 kids in different states.
Good God.
And his mom doesn't know about it yet. How could my good son Peter Afro, that's in college, sleep with so many whores?
Okay, I think this.
I should have became a lesbian.
Banned for this chatter. This is gonna be banned from Twitch or YouTube.
You'll be alright. Yeah, you won't get banned.
That's why I don't let anybody voice chat when I speedrun, because I don't want to get banned.
Well, yeah, I mean, they could say something really bad.
Like the N-word?
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna say the N-word. Mrs. Obama, get down! You can't say the N-word? Have you ever blurted the N-word out, Alec?
Yeah.
Oh no, boy. Oh no.
I mean, yeah, you know how it is.
I always imagine Alucard is a Hispanic dude for some reason.
I am.
Oh, well, I guess I was right.
Yeah, you are right, because I am.
I always imagine Peter Afro looks like that one movie actor. What's his name? The guy from Scrubs. Tucker, not Tucker, the black guy. JT, yeah, JT.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
Dude, what if Peter Afro doesn't exist at all?
What?
And he's a product of B Hill's Descent into Madness video after.
That makes no sense.
We're literally in Memento from Christopher Nolan right now.
Yep.
I wonder if Peter Afro's sister is attractive.
I'm literally. Well, I mean, you'll never see a pic of her because I'm not posting pics of my family like those.
Although she did come into a voice chat and I told her to fuck off. So.
Whoa. You're not gonna get any like that, Brandon.
Thoughts be thoughts, dude.
Okay, I'm still looking over this. So this standing game marathon, they have a 10-minute game coming up next, then a 30-minute game, and then I'm up.
All right, practice away, child.
All right.
Later,
See
homies.
you later, guys.
All right.
Peace.
All right, I'll end the recording now.